Yeah, hi, my name is Steve Mazeau. I'm the Vice President of Education for Niantic Community Toastmasters in East Lyme, Connecticut. Of 9213, we've been working with Toastmasters International Speechcraft program recently. And some other clubs have been working with it also. And I know some of the Speechcraft coordinators have been having difficulty marking projects as complete and printing out certificates. Unlike pathways for the regular Toastmaster Club members, in Speechcraft, it's the coordinator who has to mark the projects as complete and not the Speechcrafter. So for this video, I'm assuming that the person listening is the Speechcraft coordinator, and they have access to the coordinator's Speechcraft portal at Basecamp. They know how to log in, they have a password. And so right now we're at the Welcome to Speechcraft screen. I'm going to log myself in. Click on the login button. And it wants me to click on all the pictures that have tractors. So Speechcraft has its ups and its downs, and we're going to try to turn some of the downs into ups. Okay. We want to, where it says go to my Speechcraft learning, we click on go. And you should, right now it should say welcome to the Speechcraft portal at Basecamp. Okay, and to mark things as complete, we go to Speechcrafter Speech Validation. There, a group on the left-hand side of the screen, it says your Speechcraft sessions. It lists 7 sessions, and underneath that says Speechcrafter Speech Validation. So we click on that. Okay, right now, the next screen, it says Express Class, and it has general evaluation, or general information. And this button says search existing training right in the center of the screen. So I'm going to click on search existing training. And the left 3/4 of the screen will go gray. And the remaining white area on the right-hand side, there's a box that says search existing training. So in there, we want to print out certificates. So I'm going to type in the CERT. And you don't have to type out Speechcrafter certificate. If it's the CERT, the only thing that'll come up is Speechcrafter certificate. If you wanted to validate people's icebreaker projects, you might type in ICE, and it'll work pretty much the same way. If you were doing a any topic speech, type in any or topic, and the 3 or 4 projects that have that name would come up. All right, so Speechcrafter certificate appeared just below that. So I'm going to click on the word Speechcrafter certificate. And a general information screen should appear. In the box where it says completion time, right now it's showing today's date. You enter the date you want to appear on the certificate. I'm going to put in a date when we had our last meeting, which would have been June 16th, 2021. That'll change the date. The automated system will not allow a future date as a completion time. It must either be in the past or today's date. There's also a calendar icon on the right-hand side of the box where the date appears, if that helps. I'm not sure why the time and time zone are in there. The time zone may be automatically set for Pacific time. You might want to correct that. Okay, now down in the lower right-hand corner, there's a blue box with the word next in it. So you click on next. Next screen says attendees. An attendee screen will appear on the right-hand side of the screen. Okay, we want to click on add attendees. The right-hand side of the screen goes dark, and the left-hand side will show a list of the Speechcrafters associated with the Speechcraft bundle. And there's usually 5 Speechcrafters in the bundle. And then click on the box to the left of the names of the Speechcrafters you want to receive the certificates. You can do 1 or you can do all 5. So if you're just given the whole group, everyone gets a certificate, click on all 5 boxes. It'll save you a little time. All right, so I'm clicking on one of these boxes and then click save. Okay, so the screen will turn back to a white background, and you click on the small box to the left of the Speechcrafter and then click on record. So there's a small box next to the Speechcrafter's name. Click on that. Click record. And then it'll give you choices of complete, incomplete, or fail. Hopefully you click on complete and enter some of your comments. Since it seems to be for the record, when I did this for my Speechcrafters, I chose to enter the speech titles and the delivery dates along with a list of functionary roles that Speechcrafter performed. It's unclear to me as to the purpose of the score box. My understanding is that everyone who attends the Speechcraft program gets a certificate, so I don't think the score really means anything. You can click on save. If you want to put in comments, like I said, the speech projects and the dates or the speech titles might be good. I don't know who reads this, but it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Or you write nice job or something. Okay. Complete, put in a comment. I'll put in nice job. And then we click on the save button. Okay, and then you click next once you have all the attendees that you want to be shown as complete. Next thing that is going to appear is a summary screen. It should have general information and attendees information, and the options for cancel at the bottom, cancel and back and submit at the bottom. There's also pencil icons on the right-hand side opposite general information, opposite the words general information and the words attendees if you want to edit any of that information. When it looks okay, click on submit in the lower right-hand corner. In my case, it shows the proper completion time, what I had wanted to put, and it puts complete, and I just had one attendee, incomplete 0, fail 0, total 1. Submit. Okay, then I get a success screen. It says success, express class submitted as Speechcrafter certificate. So I click on done. Okay, that was the first certificate. I've shown somebody as having completed their project, and if they had completed a speech, an icebreaker or in any topic speech, it's the same process. You select the attendees, you select the project, and you put the information together. The second step is to actually print the certificates or to create a copy. So in the upper right-hand corner, immediately next to the gear icon is the universal profile icon. It might be a silhouette or it might be somebody's picture in there. Clicking on this will activate the profile screen, and a small rectangle with the words View Team should appear. When you click on View Team, the right 3/4 of the screen will go dark, well, gray, and a listing of the Speechcrafters will appear on the left. Find the name for one of the Speechcrafters who you just approved to receive a certificate and click on their name. I don't remember who. Their profile page should appear. Across the top, the menu should read Profile, then Messaging with feedback in parentheses. And the third one is Learning with the word Transcript in parentheses and Badges. You want to click on Learning with Transcript in the parentheses. There should be two choices: coordinator tracking or Speechcrafter learning. You click on Open Curriculum opposite coordinator tracking. In the case, the one I'm doing here, this is the top line. We've got coordinator tracking on the top, and Speechcrafter learning is under that. Click on Open Curriculum. It should say speech tracking 1 completed, minimum required 8, total items 8. So then I click on View Details. I go down to the bottom, I scroll down a little bit, and on the very bottom it should say Speechcrafter Certificate. The status should be shown as completed, and there should be a blue circle with a white check mark. If it shows the status as registered, or if there's no check mark, wait an hour or two and try again later. I'm not sure what's taking place here, whether somebody at Toastmasters International is pushing a button someplace, I don't know. If it shows the status is not activated, something has gone wrong with the Speechcrafter speech validation process, and you might have to start over. The words View Certificate need to be in the blue rectangle on the right. Clicking on View Certificate should produce an image of the certificate on the left-hand side of the screen. Just above the certificate on the right side are a plus and minus sign for zooming in and out. There's also a line with 3 dots and a push pin icon. Click on the 3 dots for 9 more options. So I hover over the 3 dots and it says more options. I click on it and it gives me choices of rotate, fit to width, page view, read aloud, draw, highlight, erase. And then the 2 at the bottom are the important ones. There's print and there's save. I choose save, which enabled me to email a PDF file of the certificate to the Speechcrafter. You were doing an online program, so that made it easier. That just made more sense. If you're handing out these certificates at an in-person meeting, maybe you want to print a certificate, or you can do both. The other choices for read aloud, draw, highlight, and erase, I'm not sure how these work or what they might add to their certificate. So maybe you can experiment with that, I don't know. I'm not sure what you would erase or what you would highlight. It gives you different colors and things. So hopefully you can save those certificates, create a PDF or print out what you need, and you can give to your Speechcrafter participants, and everybody would be very happy. So that's my talk for Speechcraft tonight. Thank you very much. Good luck with it.